one of my favorite DMX's songs is like What They Want. And there's a part of the song that always makes me laugh. It's like this part right here.
I think about when a nigga didn't have, and a nigga told a joke, and the bitches didn't laugh. See, now.
Because kind of like, just because you told a joke doesn't really guarantee, the bitch is going to laugh. Like, I've told many jokes and nobody laughed, and, people just looked at me weird. So, they probably just didn't think it was funny. They're probably into you. They probably just didn't think it was fun. Let's start the video. Rest in peace. Simping. Alright, so I kind of don't even like using this word because I just feel like it sounds weird with me saying it. But, a lot of people say I sound weird when I curse, so, to each his own. But anyway, I was scrolling on Twitter the other day and I saw this video of this dude saying this.
I am not opening your door. You're getting 4 letters, H-E-R-E. That means I'm here. I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs. Chivalry is almost dead.
Okay, so I don't know how long the duration he's talking about knowing the girl before he, doesn't open the door and knock on the door and everything. But, I feel like if you just met her and, y'all, this is your first couple of dates, yeah, knock on the door, open the door for her, just make her feel good. Like, it's the first date, you want to make a good impression. But, if he's talking about later on, then, yeah, I could see that if it was like, we've known each other for a minute, so it's kind of like, hey, I'm here outside. But the thing that got me was, when he said at the end that basically chivalry was dead, when, he just said, all the things that, you do to be chivalrous. He doesn't want to do it, so therefore he's probably contributing to why chivalry's dead. But it had me thinking about the people that do, open the doors and everything like that, and how they're labeled as, simps. And I feel like people have the wrong definition of simp. Like, I feel like, a lot of dudes look at simping, and, women can simp too, but a lot of people look at it as, you're just being nice. Like, if you pick her up from the airport because, she just needed a ride and, you want to date her, but, she doesn't know that yet, and you just do it, and you don't go on a date with her, it's like, you a simp. But it's kind of like, maybe you just have free time. Maybe, you just want to do something nice for somebody. Not everything has ulterior motive. I can look at simping as you go out your way to do nice things for somebody with the hopes of dating them or, going on some type of journey with them, and they show no reciprocation at all, and they see what you're doing and they just kind of just take advantage of it no matter what you do. Like, oh my God, I made you a sweater full of tears, so here's you love me. For example, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump spent that entire movie breaking boundaries, making achievements, becoming a war hero, playing ping pong in Russia, meeting all the presidents, having stock in Apple, and running across the whole country twice. And all that, he was still trying to get this girl, Jenny, who has caused nothing but problems through him throughout the whole movie. And Forrest couldn't even see it. Like, look, I know Forrest had a mental issue and everything, and he wasn't just all the way there. However, that makes Jenny even more of a villain in the movie because she is taking advantage of this poor man. And then on top of that, she comes and goes whenever she wants. She asks, oh, why you so good to me? And then, Forrest says, because you're my girl. And then, it just leaves with a bunch of Black Panthers. Then after that, goes on a party binge, spends a couple years, doing cocaine and staying up in high-rise hotel suites and everything, about to jump off, and then get herself together, come back to Forrest for a couple weekends and everything, then leave him again with no note, and then comes back years later just to tell him, hey, you got a kid. Oh, also, I might got AIDS, so I ain't gonna be here that long. Let's get married. Forrest was kind of a simp in that situation. He's a victim of his environment because he didn't know any better. But by definition, kind of was simping. I feel like that definition I just gave is more accurate to what simping is because basically you're getting played. Like you're being played as a simpleton. And you are naively going through this in the hopes of something would change. I'm sure everybody has done something to try to win the affections of somebody, but I feel like in this day and age, everybody calls it simping, just because everybody's kind of a sociopath though. But like I said, if you're Forrest Gump, Steve Urkel, or Rob Kardashian, then yeah, you might be a simp then.
His name's Forrest.
Like me.
I named him after his daddy.
He got a daddy named Forrest, too?